Hello guys, you're welcome back to Wabili Concept TV. My name is Wahab Biliaminola Dimiji. Today I want to discuss about the factors to consider when selecting door for your homes or your offices. In the selection of door, there are some factors you need to consider when selecting this door. One of the major factors is the size and is the height and the width. These are the general factors which are mostly considered in the door selection, and after this there are still more factors you need to consider when selecting this. So number one of it is let me talk about the width and height. Normally in the construction of or in the block laying, the bricklayers have their dimension mostly as the width of most of the door is the 3 feet, the internal doors, and the height is 7 feet high. But when we talk about the entrance door, depending on how you want your entrance to be, like the major design in the entrance door of homes is I think is 4 feet by 7 feet. These are the size of the entrance of homes, modern houses. But when we're talking about halls or church entrance or mosques or an event center, the type of door that you need in this type of big places is I think is a 5 feet or 6 feet size of door, 6 by 7 feet. These are the sizes of doors you need for some places. For homes, the main entrance is a 4 feet design by 7 feet, while the internal doors are 3 feet. But for all or for church entrance, for mosque entrance, a very big event center, you need something like 6 feet or 5 feet. That is for the size of the door. And another factors to consider when selecting door is the direction. What we mean by the direction of door is when you open your door as you're coming into the house, is the direction of where the block of your house is where you should be, is where the direction of the door should flow in. Because when you have your door flowing to the open space, it will reduce the space within the apartment. So this is why in the selection of door, you need to know the direction of which you want your door to flow through, because your wall will determine the direction of the doors you'll be selecting. So this will make it easy, and it will not reduce the little space within your homes or offices. Another factors to consider in this door selection is the block size. This is where the thickness of the door is very important. We have about 4 or 5 thickness of door size. We have the 50 mm thickness of door. We have 70 mm. We have a 6 inches. We have the 9 inches. These are the sizes of door frame in most of the steel doors design, the entrance, the security doors, even the wooden door. The wooden door is just that it can be adjusted to the size of door. So this, with the size of the block size of your apartment, will determine the type of door you will put in. Like a 9 inches block, if you have your structural your house built on a 9 inches block, I think with 9 inches block you can use all type of doors for the all type of frame size for the building or for the apartment. But if you have a 6 inches block laid on your building, 9 inches can't work in that kind of structure, because it's just like you are thinking, using your psychological thinking, that the thickness of 9 inches is like this, and the thickness of 6 inches is like this. And in a situation where you have something that is not as big as 9 inches, as your block size is 6 inches, and you are bringing a 9 inches door frame size, that means there will be open space between the edge, between the two faces. But there is a way you can do it such that this will work. It's just that it won't plumb with the wall of the building. You will surely have some overlapping steps on the wall. So this is just the effect of bringing 9 inches door frame size to a 6 inches block size. And also to others, 6 inches cannot work on 4 inches block size. So these are some of the mathematics involved. So you need to consider these factors when selecting the door size. When buying a Turkey steel door, Turkey security door, these doors have adjustable frame. That is, the frame size can be adjusted from 6 to 9. These are some of the advantages of these Turkey doors. And another factors to consider when selecting door is your exposure to sunlight, exposure to weather condition, to external weather condition, because when selecting door, these are one of the major factors. When selecting the entrance door, these are the major factors you need to consider when selecting entrance door. Exposure to external weather. Is it going to be located where there will be rainfall, or water will be beating it, or sun will be beating it? So with this, you should be able to know the type of door that can withstand this type of weather condition. So guys, thank you. These are some of the factors that I thought you should understand when selecting the type of door you want to use for your home, for your offices. My name is Wahab Idi Amin. Thank you for watching.